Hello, welcome back to Red Ted Art. Now today I've got a very special video for you. It's one that you've asked for many times. I've had so many of you ask in the past, how do you create a new craft? You know, how do you come up with it? How do you design it? So I was making a, can you guess what I've been making? There we go, Llama Fortnite or Fortnite Llama bookmark. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to just film the process and you guys can take a look and see the work or the steps I go through to create that llama bookmark, which you'll see at the end of the video, and also at the same time the actual video of the llama bookmark with all the detailed instructions will go live as well. So yeah, come on, let's take a look and see how I plan a new craft. So the very first thing I do is I go online and I research what the thing I'm making looks like. So here I've got some images of the Fortnite llama and I'm having a good look. Next, I take some scrap paper and I make a basic corner bookmark, and then I start to have a go at decorating it. So I thought I would start off with taking a look at the llama's head. Maybe the head could look good, you know, a bit like the unicorn. But you know, I'm not sure. It's just a rough sketch to take a look. And to be honest, I'm not keen. So I'm going to do another corner bookmark and have another go. This time, I'm having a look at, just added some details because sometimes it makes it look better. So this time I'm taking a look at the body of the llama. And I thought, what if the body is my main bookmark? So I sketch out the body onto the bookmark and I go, this could work. You know, I add a few bits just to give me the overall feel. So I'm adding the little tails there. And then the next thing I'm going to work on is the llama's head. So here I am sketching it out again, having a look at the key features of the llama as I draw, and I'm cutting it out because I just want to see what the overall effect is. What do you think? Oh yeah, trimming it a bit more. Let's take a look. And actually, I think I quite like it. I'm just thinking, I need a second ear there. You know, so just kind of manage it as you go along. So once you have your basic design that you're happy with, it's time to think about things like paper or pens or watercolors. Now I've got a lot of paper because obviously I do a lot of crafts, so I got all my stashes of different colored paper out and had a good rummage. I have to confess, it took me ages and I probably spent way too much time going through all the different colored papers I've got to find just the right color combination. I did have to go back online several times and refer to what the llama looked like. Is it a turquoise? Is it a light blue? Is it a dark blue? Is it like a royal blue? Man, I took forever. A really good tip though, if you are having this problem like me, is to maybe have a look at what other people have crafted. So has anyone else made a DIY Fortnite llama already? And if they have made one, is it worth, you know, do they use, what colours do they use? And, you know, can I maybe combine pens with paper with, you know, with the different colours? So really, it's just researching, taking a look, seeing what others have done, seeing what you've got, working with the pens and whatever else you have to hand. Eventually, I came up with a colour scheme that I was happy with. I decided to go for a light blue, a medium blue, a dark purple and a light purple. Then I decided that it would be really helpful for you guys if I create a little template. So I took my sketch from before, always referring back to the internet and the original llama in the Fortnite game, and decided to neaten out my original sketch. So you can see me here, I'm drawing out a nice neat version, and I'm going to create a printable that you can use so that you can make your Fortnite llama as well. And you can see I have to go over it several times before I'm really happy, and often I change the shape as I go. So, you know, it's all about this sort of iterative process of creating something that you are finally happy with. I think I found that I made the neck a bit too fat, so in the end I kind of narrowed it a bit, and when you get your printables you will get those versions. And then that's just the back of the llama, and again I'm going to create a printable for that. So this printable fits with a white sheet of paper that's 14.5 centimeters by 14.5 centimeters, and then you should be able to make the same llama. Okay, so I'm now ready to film my Fortnite Llama Corner bookmark video. Here's my workstation. A lot of you like to see what my work area looks like. This is what it looks like when I've been creating and it's all a bit messy, but I hope you find it interesting. And yeah, now hop over, see how to make the final llama. We'll watch to the end of the video and you can see what the actual craft looks like. And I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes. And here you go, the finished corner bookmark. Isn't he great? Now I'll link in this video the how-to of actually putting this together. You've seen how I planned and designed it, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like these behind the scene videos, do give me a like, a comment, a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd like to have more behind the scenes, how I create my craft videos, and I will see what I can do. In the meantime, don't forget to keep watching, keep making, and of course I'd love to see you again soon. Take care, bye.